Joining me now, former Utah Congressman, Fox News contributor Jason Chaffetz. What was your reaction to him laughing?
It's kind of sickening, but, you know, we're dealing with a deranged person here, and I think we have to take North Korea, we have to really, truly understand that they want death and destruction to the United States, to South Korea, to potentially Japan, and we have to be prepared for that. And I really do like the positioning that Donald Trump and his team have taken. They're much, much better prepared and prepped to deal with this, and the majority of the United States Navy is actually in the Pacific. And we're ready to deal with it.
You know, North Korea said this, that the Japan missile was the first step in a Pacific operation. What were your thoughts about that?
Well, we have been doing a number of things within the Pacific to prepare for this. We have been building up defenses in Guam. We extended the runways there. We've actually moved troops partly out of Japan. We moved troops in South Korea further south. We repositioned troops out of the Philippines into Darwin to do training, 2,500 Marines. We put missile defense, a THAAD system, into South Korea. The Secretary of State, Tillerson, has been out there working very closely with the foreign minister for South Korea. I happen to meet with the Prime Minister of Japan, and we've got to have a unified front. And we also have to engage the Chinese. But I think what Nikki Haley has been doing at the UN and the success that she's had there, the presence of our military, the strength we have there, we have to be able to deal with this in more than just words.
Right. Here's the president tweeting in response to North Korea, quote, "The U.S. has been talking to North Korea, paying them extortion money for 25 years. Talking is not the answer." What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, well, look, over the last 20-plus years, it really hasn't worked because they've developed more and more capability. They've been demonstrating that on almost a weekly basis, shooting missiles, rockets, demonstrating that they have the capability of hitting either a U.S. territory or the United States itself. And we have to have a military, the biggest, baddest military on the face of the planet, that can take out a threat if it elevates just that next step. And I do worry about it, but I do think the president has done everything he can on every front to push this, including the engagement of China.
Congressman, so good to see you. We come back on the show. We love having you on.